you need to be on some highs in your audio there, and it'd be much more effective, I'm pretty sure. But you might copy all the best, all the same. No problem at all there, Mike. I'm okay on your Manchester, New Hampshire. I have friends who lived in Derry once, so I used to visit them quite often, and when I was going back and forth, it's a really fun, beautiful, beautiful part of the state there, that's for sure. I'm running here at ICOM 7300, Mike, about 400 watts, 400 watts for me, and 130 feet. I'm at about 45 feet at the apex, but that's the working conditions here. Subject today's been about 32, 34 degrees, I guess. That's Dan, but football on the stove, which is good news. Which you want Echo Alpha Alpha, ve3yw, over? W1EAA, ve3yw, very fine business there. Mike, thanks very much for that. Anyway, I'm not sure what the band is. I just tuned in on 40 meters, so I have no idea how the band conditions are, but your signal went right down there and came right back up again, so I don't think it's that stable this evening, but so we'll see how it goes later on. I just came here from 20 meters and was working VK on CW there, so I know 20 meters is still, well, was open up to about an hour ago, working into the Pacific in that area, but it seems to have died down out there. The dark has now fallen, but it's fallen upon us here. Anyway, all the very best there, Mike. Thanks for the call, my friend. Let me take the opportunity to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we'll look forward to speaking with you again real soon. It's been a pleasure. W1EAA, ve3yw. Okay, thanks, Rick. Yeah, 7-3, Mike. Take care. God bless, my friend. All the best. Sure, Odette. This is Victor. Echo 3, Yankee Whiskey. Sure, Odette.
Kilo Golf 7, Hotel Victor Romeo.
Yeah, very, very good evening. I'll give you the Kilo Golf for the 7. Is it Hotel Victor Romeo? Is that right?
Yeah, QSL.
Yeah, very, very good evening, Brian. Nice to work with you, my friend. I don't think we've worked before, so a very, very good evening, and thanks for coming back to the call. I'll give you a report on the next over. Name here is Rich, Romeo India Charlie Hotel, located about 50 miles east of Detroit, Michigan, but of course on the province of Ontario, so there you have it. And anyway, Kilo Golf 7, Hotel Victor Romeo, ve3yw, over.
Yeah, QSL, Rich. You're about 5'7" right now. Yeah, we're familiar with the area. I like getting on the 10-meter repeater that's over there in London, Ontario, and that thing's pretty cool because it's linked up to, I think a couple of different other bands also. But anyway, yeah, I just heard you on here and thought I would jump on here. I wasn't sure if I would be able to tune up the amplifier in time, so I actually don't have that on at the moment. But yeah, you're coming through quite well, and the signals aren't real strong right now, but I hear you very well. Over.
Yeah, very fine. You're also about a 5 and 7 with me, running 5 and 7 with me. The band isn't that stable, really. I've only just been on this band for about 10 minutes or so, so I've really no idea what's going on in terms of stability, but it seems to have gone wrong a bit there. Anyway, I'm very fine business on that. I'm running here an ICOM 7300. I'm putting it out about 400 watts. Then the antenna is an inverted V up about 45 feet at the apex there. So anyway, there you that's here today. Cloudy, overcast, but about 34, 35 degrees. That's about the best we're going to get now. Kilo Golf 7, Hotel Victor Romeo, ve3yw, right?
Yeah, okay, so I don't have the amp completely tuned up, but I'm about 900 watts, 800 watts, something like that right now. I'm on a Yaesu 710. I've had it a couple of weeks. I'm not super impressed with it. It's good. I've had a 7300, and there's some things I like better about that radio, but my go-to radio is an old ICOM 756 Pro, and that's just my favorite radio to use. But we've got lots of old tube hybrid stuff, and mostly Yaesu's in here, so... but anyway, 7300 is sounding good into Arizona for sure. I'm up here in the high desert, so we're above freezing at night, but not much above it. It's been kind of wintry looking weather. I'm originally from the Seattle area, and I feel like I'm back home. Over.
Yeah, very fine. Well, your signal came up to 10 dB overnight, just to let you know. Q5 copies, no question about it there. Yeah, I've got a friend who travels back and forth to Arizona to see his daughter. In fact, he just got back. He's now back in his hometown in Ohio there, and he loves the state down there. And never say I've never been there, but one of these days I might get to trek down that side of the USA. I've, frankly, never been to the Western United States, or I've been to Western Canada many times, but never to the Western United States. Anyway, a very fine visit on the, it's interesting you say the icon, the ft710. I was just speaking with a guy, about 15 minutes ago, who's got a new icon the ft710. I'm beginning to hear more and more people with them. Not too many, but certainly getting to hear more people with them. And I'd be interested to know how they do compare to the 7300, because I guess Yaesu bought out that rig as a competitive model. I'm not sure, but certainly economically it's compatible. A good competition economically, but performance-wise, well, I'm yet to hear. So I'll be interested in hearing what your thoughts are on the 710 there, over.
Yeah, QSL. I've got a YouTube channel where I've reviewed this one, not extensively, but just a little bit. And the channel is called Ham Radio Hack, and I'll upload this QSO on there so you can hear how you sound, and you sound quite good, so it would be worth looking at it. And you can kind of see how the radio is. But the resolution on the band scope is excellent. The digital noise reduction is excellent. It puts out a little bit more power than the 7300 without having to have the processor on. Let's see some other things about it. The tuner does not operate in receive. It only is in line on transmit, which is a real bummer if you operate portable, which I do. Let's see. You have to adjust the audio on the radio or it'll sound like absolute crap with the hand microphone. If you get like an MD100 or a better microphone and you hook it up without making any adjustments, it'll sound okay. But these radios, they sound very muddy right out of the box. You can almost always tell somebody that's on an FTDX10 or the 710 or a 991A. They just sound like crap. You get a 7300 and you can put anybody in the world on it almost, and they just sound amazing. And ICOM absolutely nailed it on that, whereas Yaesu left all this complicated parametric EQ crap, where it's very misleading in the menu. Some of the stuff that you're adjusting is the bandwidth and the Q, and the numbers are not as intuitive as you'd expect. But all in all, like, it is the very cheapest radio that you can buy. I mean, they were blowing out the field for like $7.99 at HRO during Black Friday. And there's other places like R&L Electronics that don't charge taxes here in the States. You can get them pretty cheap from them. But the 7300 is holding fast at like $9.99 plus tax no matter what. So I think people are going to start buying these. But they're really fairly equal playing field. It just kind of depends on certain things. You can't adjust a lot of the features on the band scope like you can on the 7300. So my preference would probably Probably have to be to the 7300 for its audio, but for the Yaesu for its reliability. There are some issues with the 7300s, and I've owned two of them, and the first one, the USB went out on it, probably from doing FT8. So anyway, that's kind of my opinion on it. You could buy one or the other, but you're buying much newer technology with the Yaesu, so it's kind of an unfair advantage. Over.
Yeah, that's an interesting assessment there. Very, very interesting. I mean, I will look at that ham radio hack YouTube side of yours to watch that with great interest. So you brought up a number of things that stacked interest. I'm a very, very avid CW operator. What I do like about the 7300, I'm not sure how the 710, but the CW filtering on the 7300 is really, really quite good. I can narrow in a signal pretty good and narrow there to eliminate QR Mary. Even though it's only operating, 200 hertz away, it's really very effective CW filtering on the 7300, which I particularly enjoy as an avid CW operator. Now, the ft710 in Canada retails around $1,500 Canadian dollars. Now, given that at the 1.3 rate of exchange, so you're looking at probably just about, I would say, Canadian dollar equivalent, about maybe 1,050 or something US dollars. That's what it would cost you here in Canada. But of course, the price of equipment here in Canada is slightly higher than that of the US by virtue of the demand, really, supply and demand. So goods here tend to be a bit more expensive, given the fact that you have a population 10 times as much as Canada does. So hence the reason for a little bit more expensive the cost there. But yeah, I'll watch that with great interest there, and I'll look forward to seeing that. Over.
Yeah, QSL. We're starting to kind of get a little more noise on the band, or we're losing the band, or it's going longer or shorter. So, anyways, I'll wrap it up here, and yeah, I'll have the video up later tonight. Usually takes, I don't know, about an hour to upload it and wait for YouTube to do all its checking and this business. But anyway, yeah, I think they just do so much crap when it comes to like something just right across the water, across the border. I mean, I've lived near the border. I grew up in Washington State. And it was amazing living up in Bellingham. And then there's the people that live on that island over there where they actually have to cross the Canadian border to get back into Canada to get to the States. They have to like make a goofy loop. And their post office is like the nuttiest thing ever. There's a company on eBay that sells out of there, and it's just like very interesting. I don't ever order from them, trust me. But anyway, so anyways, yeah, I think it's probably a really good radio for CW also. I know that the 7300 has that automatic notch filter that's amazing. This has a much better digital noise reduction filter than the 7300. It's the best one I've ever seen. It really is great, and it doesn't sound like you're underwater or anything like that. It reduces the noise by a lot. So anyway, I'm just kind of rambling here at this point. I think I've had too much coffee, and it's almost dinner time for me. So we'll say 73s, and I'll let you wrap it up there. This is Kilo Golf 7, Hotel Victor Romeo, Arizona.
Yeah, very fine there, Brian. Hotel Victor Romeo, the ve3yw returning. Yeah, very fine there, Brian. Well, as I say, I'll look at that later on, early tomorrow morning with due interest as well. And yeah, you've given me a pretty, an excellent assessment of the 710 that I probably wouldn't have given anybody else as a casual user. Clearly, you have some significant interest in doing reviews and stuff like that, so I'll watch that with great interest. Anyway, Brian, all the best, my friend. Thanks for coming back to the call, and we'll stay very close to you and the family, and I hope that you have a prosperous 2024, and everything good comes your way. 73, all the very best. Take care, God bless. ft710, ve3yw.
ve3yw, yeah. Have a good Christmas, Happy New Year's, and God bless as well. 73, Kilo Golf 7, Hotel Victor Romeo.
Yes, 73 there, Brian. 73, my friend. Zero, is that anybody else? ve3yw. Echo 0, Kilo Mike. Oh, I've been trying to get a hold of you. I was going through my phone, I've lost your phone number, Megan. Somehow, I looked under M, I looked under your other name, I looked under your call sign, and for some reason, I was going to call you the other night after I signed off. I think I heard you calling me, and I couldn't find your phone number. For some reason, it's been eliminated from my contact list, Roger. Okay, well, if you want them back, I can, I'll give you a call here after bed. Yeah, do that, okay? Do that. Anyway, how are you tonight, all right? Yeah, I'm all right. I'm just kind of tired out. I've been busy with doctor's appointments and then the Christmas thing, and so I finally got a day today where I got at least half of it where I could just kind of kick back over. Oh, that's good, Megan. Now, back to 0 Mike, v3yw returning. That's excellent. Oh, good. I'm glad that. And I hope everything's going well with your appointments as they should, I guess. But I've been doing some last-minute Christmas stuff and picking stuff up for my dog. I'll be heading out to near Toronto on Christmas Eve to be with my daughter and her husband and family, and then Christmas Day with them, and then Boxing Day with my other daughter in Mississauga, which is a suburb already of Toronto anyway. So I'll be busy over the Christmas, and probably heading back here on Boxing Day probably. But anyway, there's no snow here, so the driving should be okay. Last year was a nightmare, but that's another story. Anyway, good to hear you. 5 and 9 with me tonight, all right? Okay, well, is my audio sounding good? Is it strong or too strong, or is it just right, or what? No, it sounds fine. I don't know if you've made any adjustments, but no, it sounds fine. There's nothing that would give me cause to mention anything wrong there, right? Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I bought a new desk, and I had to tear everything down, and of course, and put it back up, and I've been cleaning in here forever, and like I said, I'm wore out, but I did check the ALC on it, and I just want to make sure it was okay. But it seems to be okay. Looking at it, seeing the modulation when I look at my watt meter here, over. Yeah, okay. How far does your ALC go up? Are you running full ALC, or are you using any compression at all? Yeah, I've got some compression on right now. Is it too much? Yeah, okay. How many dB of compression are you using, Megan? Hang on a minute, I'll let you know. Okay, I'm just barely bouncing over the S9 there, or the 9. Yeah, what? 9 dB of compression. No, it's about, I give it slightly over 10 dB of compression. Yeah, that's a good area to be in. 5 to 10 dB of compression all around that area. It's a pretty good area to keep things where they are. And yeah, it sounds good. No problem whatsoever there, Megan. Okay, let me check my ALC. I'm right just bouncing up to the 9 there. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, that's good there too as well. No, you got everything set up real nice. As I say, your audio is nice and clear and crisp, but she's fine, my friend. She's fine. That's good enough for me then. Anyway, what are you up to for the rest of it? Are you doing anything for Christmas, or what's the score there? I'm just staying here for Christmas. My Son and daughter and grandkids are probably going to be coming up Christmas Eve, and then I'll just be here by myself here on Christmas. Over. Yeah, Roger. Okay, well, if I don't speak to you before, well, I will be, because you're going to call me, but give me a call in a couple of minutes there, and I'm going to clear out of 40 meters. I don't think there's a lot going on this band tonight, but there's some good exit here today. I've had some pretty decent contacts on single sideband and ft710 down into the Mississippi Ocean, and spoke with a friend of mine in Melbourne and another friend in Perth. And worked into St. Helena Island in the South Atlantic this afternoon, and spoke to the operator there. And anyway, so there's been some pretty good conditions on the other bands today, but I'm not going to stick around here much longer there, Megan. I'm going to clear off of here now, I think, and just sit back and relax, make myself a cup of tea, and see what's on the booth tube there, Roger. Okay, Rich, well, I'll give you a landline here then in just a few minutes. Yeah, you do that, okay, and I'll be able to save the number back into my cell phone. No idea what I'm there, but anyway. Okay then, mate, I'll talk to you shortly. This Alpha Echo Zero, Kilo Mike. This is Victor Echo 3, Yankee Whiskey. You said it right. Victor Echo 3, Yankee Whiskey from Alpha Echo Zero, Kilo Mike, 7-3. 7-3, take care. This is Victor Echo 3, Yankee Whiskey. I'm going to be counting. CQ. Again? Yeah, this is Kilo Bravo 7, Charlie, Quebec. Just thought I'd say a quick hello there, 100 watts in the wire. Yeah, what's the call again? Kilo Bravo 7, Charlie, Quebec, KB7CQ. Kilo Bravo 7, Charlie, Quebec. Bruce, is that right? Yes, down here in Utah, so I'm hearing you quite good. The band noise came up just 20 minutes ago and it started really hissing, but I'm hearing you pretty good. My goodness, there's some nice West Coast stuff coming in, or Western States coming in on 40 meters in the evening these days. It's good to see that, you know. Anyway, I can't stick around long. I'm expecting a phone call, Bruce, so anyway, I'll give you some modulation. I'll give you a report on the next over. The name here is Rich, and I'm located in southwest Ontario. I'm about 50 miles east of Detroit, Michigan, right? All right, well, you're coming in 5-9 here into Utah, so great signal, and actually peaking a little over. And this, I've just been working on this radio, this Kenwood, tonight, and so I kind of wanted to make sure it was still working. So you've done that to help me. I've tuned 2 or 3 off of this frequency, but close enough. Yeah, well, it's good audio too there. Good audio, Bruce. Nice, clear, crisp audio too as well. So anyway, I'll let you go. You're 5-9 with me here, and I've got to run, so I'll say 7-3. Thanks for giving me a shout. A Merry Christmas to you and the family, and take care and God bless. Thank you very much for the call. We'll speak to you when I've got a bit more time. 007, Charlie, Quebec, ve3yw. All right, 7-3, and God bless you as well. Have a Merry Christmas. VE3, Yankee Whiskey. This is Kilo Bravo 7, Charlie, Quebec. Good evening, Rich. Yeah, 7-3, Bruce. Thank you. ve3yw, I am QRT.